mark 2 undefeated against Hull in our final friendly of the summer. What did you make of the match?
Similar to what we probably expected, really. I think it's been, it looked like it's been a long week for us, and it has been. It was a little bit of a dull affair. Slow conditions, slow pitch, no atmosphere. And it had moments, but pockets of good play, and never really found a real good intensity in the game. But for us, in terms of like gaining more game time, we've ground a few boys to 90 minutes today. I think the last 7 days been brutal for them, really. Some have done 70, 60, 90. Trained in the heat, played in the heat. It's took its toll a little bit. So in terms of like the game and the challenge, we're playing good sides, which is I think really important for us. And we took the lead well. It was a decent goal. We had some good attacking play at times, but it didn't have quite the explosion or the tempo that other games have had. But you sometimes find that in pre-season, particularly when we've gone into today's game a little bit leggy, a little bit tired from the work that we've done this week. But their attitude's been great. Lads that are out of or lower on minutes today, because we weren't quite able to get to 90 on Tuesday. We've adapted the week a little bit. We've probably done a bit more during the week than we might have done. The boys that have not played or played lower minutes today are now doing a session on the pitch, which is great for them. So yeah, lads' attitude into things has been a different class, and I think if you review the 5 weeks, we play good teams for a reason, because it's going to be difficult, and I think there's been some really encouraging signs in the team. But you also get to a point in pre-season where you're glad to see the back of it and the real stuff starts, which is what I think everyone's excited for now.
Yeah, is there much that you can learn from a game like that in terms of tactics or personnel, or is it largely about, like you said, minutes and the physical getting ready for?
No, I think both. I think both things. Certainly into this game, today, you learn all of those things. I mean, pre-season is about physical conditioning, but you're also seeing who's putting their hand up to really push for a place in the starting team next week, knowing that we've got plenty that could and plenty that will throughout the season. And you're also hoping that you can get a real challenge against a team that moved the ball really well through the middle of the pitch at times. And play in a similar way or style to some of the best teams in our league. So it's excellent that we've been able to prepare ourselves against good opposition, and that's a nice challenge. So I think we take tactical bits from it for sure, and little questions, but you'll never be at your very best on week one, and you never want to be either. There's plenty more development in the team and in the individuals, physically, technically, tactically. I think we've seen good progress in 5 weeks, and I think we'll be another step ahead in 5 weeks' time, hopefully.
Yeah, and the atmosphere makes a difference, doesn't it? I mean, come a week time when we're facing MK Dons, this place will be full, and that will bring something totally different out of the players too. Oh,
the real season does anyway. I mean, we got promoted in an empty stadium, so it's nothing to do with that really. But next week will be proper, just be a real game like it was Tuesday night. The atmosphere drives a little bit more intensity, but our boys have done great pre-season. We're in a very good position 5 weeks in. We've had some really exciting play in our games. We're looking fitter, faster, stronger, and I think when we go into a game fresh and really well prepared, knowing the opposition, which is the difference again in pre-season, you just prepare for a game, but you've got no idea who's showing up for the other team, you don't know what they've done in the week, you don't know who's playing for them, you don't know that team, so there's loads of those things to overcome. But next week's a game against a team we know well, despite a number of changes that they've made, and I think it will it'll be great. I think the next few games or the starting game, you look at our block of games that we've got to start the season, we play some really good sides, and it's a good reminder of the level that we're in and the excitement going into it. I know the boys will look forward to it, and when they get back to work on Monday, there'll be a real buzz around getting started properly.
All right, thanks for your time.
Thank you.